Let's make sure we're live here. We should be good to go. Welcome, everybody. I'm Tim Anderson, aka Renfell. I'm joined tonight by Joey Anderson, aka Isidore, and Christina Barrios, aka Chrisma, and the three of us make up the Wandering Hermits LLC, and we are working on the World of the Weave and the Void. Normally, I have a map behind me, but everything's packed at the moment, so you get the raw, uncut version. There is a map on Joey's wall, though, so you can see the world map back there. Um, Well, The Weave of the Void is a 5th edition tabletop setting and a point and click adventure game and a book series. You can download the free demo to the point and click game over on the Patreon page. You can also pre order the campaign setting module book and the first module, and you can get access to the book chapters, which are published twice a month over on the Patreon page. I updated the Patreon page today with some new information and some new screenshots and some other cool stuff. So I'll go first and talk about my week in Weave in the Void, um, and then everybody else cover what they did worked on. So the big thing for me was Sunday, I think it was. I finished draft 2.0 of the campaign module, other than um, combat encounters, which just means I have to go through and each section that has a combat encounter, I actually have to create that combat encounter and attach it to a POI on the maps and write that out. What is the encounter? It's three of these, two of these. These guys have this amount of hit points, this much armor class. I don't know that I'm going to go into as much detail as, say, like the player's handbook might, because since this is a fifth edition campaign, I found that at least through our testing and our playing, we don't really dive into the whole. This person has this amount of this, and this. It's basically just I need to know what are their stats, what is their armor class, what is their hit points, do they have any special abilities? That's it. You just need to know armor class, hit points, and stats for saves. So that's still probably a couple weeks worth of work, a week maybe at the earliest. But right now I'm working on um, Sourcebook Draft 2.0 because I want to try to get that to Bounty Code Sparrow, Nathan Napalm, and Simmerg um, when I'm in the middle of our move so that they've got something to be reading and prepping for what lies ahead. Um, had a really good meeting with Nathan last night. Sat down for about 2 hours, went over artwork, stuff that he's doing. I do have a new piece of art I can share with you guys tonight, which I haven't. I got this afternoon, which is a brownie warden with a pet,
Ooh.
and an owl pet. So we're gonna, I'll I'll share that with you guys after the stream. And then I
Yeah.
had a really good talk with him. So he and I had a good brainstorming session. This Saturday or Sunday, I'm gonna confirm tomorrow. I'm gonna sit down with him. And we're gonna do like a 2 or 3 hour like expose on everything that is the Weave in the Void. We're just gonna basically go through the source book, and I'm gonna do an overview of all the brainstorming sessions that you and I have done, Joey, back in like March and April and May of last year. And we're gonna do this big video, which he's gonna release to his members in full. But then he's going to take that video and he's going to break it down into like 5 and 10 minute chunks ish. 10 minutes, might be longer, might be shorter, but let's say 10-minute chunks. And he's going to use some of Christina's artwork, as well as he said he's going to design some original artwork to go along with the videos, and he's going to promote those through his YouTube channel, um, sort of like as an ongoing series over the next couple of months. So we're going to get together on Saturday and start to talk about that and do that recording. And then he's going to do some stuff around the artwork that he's doing. But I'd say it's fair to say we're all pretty happy with his art so far. I love the druid. Have I showed you guys the dwarven warrior yet or not? I posted
Yeah.
that in Patreon, didn't I? In the
Yeah.
Discord. Okay, we're good. We're good. Anyway, so that's all the stuff I've been working on, and then trying to wrap my head around what I need to prep for the move, because I probably won't be able to do the Sunday updates because those are dependent on what you do on a given week. But I should be able to at least get chapters 13 and 14 written, or at least one of the chapters written now to go live while I'm in the middle of the move. and then maybe a couple of updates about artwork and stuff. The Sunday updates will be the one I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, unless I just log in and just use my phone's Wi-Fi. I guess that would be one way to get around it, and just use my phone data to do a Patreon post. Because I'm not sure still when we're getting the internet set up, so I'm trying to prep as much as I can ahead of the move. So that's all that I'm working on there. I think that's it from my end. Who wants to go next?
Yeah, for me,
Oh yeah,
um, eh,
yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
for me, I just finished one vertical image.
Which I
Yes,
already shared in the
um,
private patron section of
yes,
Discord. Yes.
I
yes,
thought,
yeah. And I'm going to be working the same vertical image.
She's not going to say it, but
Yeah.
she's already done 6 or 7 drafts, but they're not things that she's happy with. So she's experimenting with more things to try to get um, another image that she's happy with. Once we have those 2 images, we'll probably use those as placeholders for like the source book and the campaign module. Um, and then see where we go from there. And then the other ones will eventually turn into other things that I can just put into the source books. So don't be stressed, Chris. It's all looking good.
Yeah.
okay, so over the weekend, I kind of, which the Patreon post already covered that, but I kind of wrapped up uh farm placement and stuff like that. So literally, and I feel like we talked about that Wednesday. The last building to build as far as exterior is the hermit hut.
Harry the
So
Hermit.
now I'm just, yep, I've just, and this week's been slow so far, but later this week I'll get some more done. Um, it's just layout really. It's getting everything. Oh, I don't really like how that building is, so I got to tweak it, and then I'm gonna put trees here and getting all that laid out, and then once that's done, I'll go through and start actually. I would like to, whenever you get internet set up, hopefully have everything done where we can actually, like we did with the last stream, where we actually go through each scene, have all of that fleshed out, roughly the end of the month, all the cameras placed, everything done, and then that's probably what we'll show in the stream whenever we do that. And
That
even
sounds like
if
a plan.
that's maybe I get that done before you get internet set up, and then what I will do is I'll fall back and start doing like um, roof tiles and vines and trees and grass and all that stuff. Because roof tiles are technically environment pass because they have um, I have to do a mesh painting on them. So I put them on when I do environment. That's just how it worked out.
Sounds like
So
a
like right now,
plan.
like all the buildings have wooden roofs, but they actually get like in the demo scene, they actually get the real cool blue clay tiles and all that good stuff. So yep, that's where that is. Oh, and I also need to get some miniatures painted because yeah, I feel really bad that I didn't get those done this
Hey, this would be the perfect month to do
winter.
it because we're wrapping up the campaign and it would be good
Hmm.
to get those painted and sent to everybody.
Yes, it
I
would.
got some painted, but I decided at the last minute wasn't gonna do any more painting since we are moving. I was like, I'm just gonna wait till we get set up, and
No,
then once.
it really doesn't take me that long. I mean, like I still got like look, I still have everything out. Like
Hmm.
I just need to do it.
Well, one of the things I'm looking forward to when we get moved is setting up the office and getting an actual like bookshelf, and then
Yeah.
I'll put the miniatures on one shelf,
Yes.
unpainted on one shelf,
That
painted
means
on the next one, Legos on the top shelf. I don't have any physical
hell
books,
yeah.
but Chris has her. Um, I don't know how I'm gonna get all my books down from Colorado. I've been thinking about that.
You're gonna buy one of those still in the box 1990s AT-AT walkers that are $5,000, and you're gonna set it on top.
If I had, yeah, if I was a millionaire, maybe those things are expensive. All right, well
It's
that's
yeah, the old ones.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're the old Millennium Falcon too. That's it for this week, everybody. Next week, Chris will not be here for next week's stand up. She is traveling next week to go with the movers so that she can get stuff at our new place. So it'll just be me and Joey
Next
next
week will be
week.
our last one, won't it?
It'll probably be our last one, yes, because I doubt there's going to be internet installed the following week. I don't have a
Yeah,
calendar
that'll
in
be the
front of me.
16th. So
Yeah, I'm doubting that we'll have internet installed in the 60. It could happen, but I have a feeling that it might not be there that week. But next
yeah.
week it'll just be
So
you and me. Chris will be gone. Following week we probably won't have anything unless we pre-record something, but I don't know that we need to. We'll just let everybody know that hey, we're gonna miss a week because of moving.
be
But
the
then
first week we missed, I think, except for when everybody got sick.
yeah, there was that week when we had our COVID. Oh yeah, when we had COVID, and then the week that we got our boosters. So we have missed in a year. We've only missed 2 weeks, and both were because of
Blackers.
legitimate sickness or boosters. Um, we've only and most people get 2 weeks of paid vacation every year, so I don't want to hear anybody complaining because missing 2 weeks is a pretty good run. So stick around, everybody. Joey and I will be back next week, and then once we get through the move, we'll be back to normal streaming schedules. Thanks, everybody. Don't forget you can find out more information over at patreon.com/wandering hermits. If you're watching this after the fact over on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, all those good things. Join our Discord. Links are down below, and we will see everybody when we see you next time.
See you.